Sorry, the video got cut. So I was just doing this question number 10, and we've reached here so far. So for the first and second week, she is paid $160. For the third and the fourth week, she will receive 1 plus whatever she had received in the previous weeks, which was 160. So that's 161. For the fifth and sixth week, she will receive 1 plus whatever she had received in the previous weeks, which was 160 and 161, which is together 321. So it becomes 322. For the seventh and eighth week, she would receive 1 plus this plus this plus this, which is 643. And for the ninth and the 10th week, she would receive 1 plus this plus this plus this plus this, which is 1287. So it becomes 1288. And now they're asking how much money was Molly paid during the full 10 weeks of summer. So she would be paid this plus this plus this plus this plus this, and you would get the answer as 257. 2575 if you just add everything. So obviously it would become a very time consuming if you're literally adding everything, but what I've observed while doing the sum only was, once this is 160 and 161 was very basic, and then it's nothing but the double of this. If you just calculate, it is double of this, 644 is double of this, and 1288 is double of this. And then obviously if I just have to do one more time, which is what has been asked, so it would be double of this, which would be 2576, but obviously that 1 rupee, $1 she will not be getting, so it would be 2575. Or you can just simply add this and you will get the answer as 2575. Moving on to the next sum. So we'll just check the answers for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. So I guess the answer for 9th was 21 into 7, which is 147. So let's just check the answers. A, C, C. 6th is A, 7th is C, 8th is C, 9th is 147 and 10th is $2575. And this is exactly what I've done here. Yes, so all these sums are correct. Let's move on to the next question, question number 11. So a book with 80,000 words costs $24 and a short story with 1,000 words costs $1. So quantity A, cost per word of the book, quantity B is cost per word of the short story. Alright, so 80,000 words cost $24, so per word it would be 24 upon 80,000. And on the B side, 1,000 words cost $1, so it would be 1 upon 1,000. So 24 times 8 times 3 and 8 times 10,000 and 3 upon 10,000, and we have 1 upon 1,000. So in order to make both the denominators same, I'll just multiply this both the numbers by 1,000 by 10. So I'll have 10,000 and I'll have a 10 here, and clearly this number is greater than this number because 3 is less than 10, so 3 upon 10,000 would be less than 10 upon 10,000. So clearly the answer for 11th is B. I hope this is clear. It is cost per word. So cost per word would be the words come on the denominator and the cost comes in the numerator. The logic is simple. If there is a confusion, should I be writing 80,000 upon 24 or 24 upon 80,000? So cost per word So cost is 24, words are 80,000. Here the cost is $1 and the words are 1,000. And in order to make the denominator same after cutting this, we multiplied both numerator and denominator by 10. 11th question. Ticket prices at the Natural History Museum. Okay, and the question is the price for tickets at the Natural History Museum on a weekday for one 12-year-old and one 39-year-old. So since it's a weekday, we'll be taking this price, and 12-year-old is $7 and for 39 it is 14, so it would be 21. And the price for ticket at the Natural History Museum on a weekend for one 4-year-old. So two 8-year-olds and one senior over 65 years old after applying a coupon for $10 off the total cost. So one 4-year-old would be free, two 8 years would be 9 and 9 18, and senior over 65 would be 10. So it would be 28 and 28 minus they are getting a coupon of $10, so it would be $18. So definitely quantity A is greater than quantity B. Moving on to the next question. On a certain train, ticket costs $6 each for children and $9 each for adults. The total train ticket cost for the certain group of 6 passengers was between $44 and $50. Quantity A is the number of group in the children in the group and number of adults in the group. Alright, let us say that there are X children and Y adults. So 6x and here we would have 9y. So 6x plus 9y was between $44 and $50. Alright. So let me take it as 44 for example. So here we would be having, if we take one child, 38, two child, 12. Alright, that would be time consuming. So we have one more constraint actually, that there are a total of 6. So I know that x plus y is 6. So instead of taking this, I'll just put the possibilities here. So there is 1 children and 5 adults, so it would be 6 into 1 and 9 times 5, which would be 51, which is not possible. So 1 and 5 is eliminated. What about 2 and 4? So it would be 36 and this would be 12, which is 48. So this is definitely a possibility. What if there are 3 adults and 3 children? So it would be 18 and 27. So that is 45. This is also a possibility. And since, see, right now here we have the answer. Since both of this are a possibility, we can directly write the answer is D, that the relation cannot be determined, because this can also be correct and here both are equal, and this can also be correct, whereas here quantity A is less than quantity B. So answer is pretty clear that the relationship cannot be determined. So moving on to the next question, question number 14. If 617 is divided by 49, the sum of the tens digit and the 10th digit of the resulting number is what value? So I'll just do it literally. 617 divided by 49. So 49 times 1 is 49. And we are left with 12 and 27. So now 49 times 2 is 98. And I'm left with 29. And there would be a point here. And 49 times, I guess, 6 5, so it would be 245, and we are left with 4 5 and 0, and this would be 8 times. Yeah, so let's continue this in the next video.